Alright, so I have the Casio World Timer. This watch does come in a few different flavors. So we do have this kind of more sport version with a resin band and a black watch face. The other one has a metal band and a silver watch face, but they are essentially the same watch, and I really like both of them. So as you can see here on the face, you have a few different things going on. We have the time, it's going to tell us the day of the week and the date. But what's really cool is so this circle, this is actually an analog watch face, and that's going to tell us the time that we have set, because this is called the World Timer. As you can see the little map there, if you hit the mode button and you put it into mode, you can see that it says WT, and that means world time. And you can see it actually changes on the map and the time itself. So it's a little highlighted in black. Hopefully that's showing up in the camera. It's going to highlight in black a different part of the world map. There we go. As you can see, when it changes, just in case you're like, I'm not really sure what ATH means, you can probably assume that's Athens based on where it is on that world map. And it's going to keep going for the whole world, which makes this the coolest function in my opinion. But we also have the normal modes. We have an alarm, a timer, we have a stopwatch, and then we have the time that you set for the time zone that you are in. And if you noticed, if you looked up here on the analog watch instead of the digital watch, it actually stays your time. So when you move this to the world time mode, so let's go back to my time, and we change this to the world time mode, that's not changing. So now you can compare it to what time zone you're in. So I really like this watch. It's pretty easy to set up. Let's go ahead and get the lights off, because that's another cool thing that I like about it is the light on this thing. So you can see here it has a really nice bright light, and I really like the way it kind of sits on my wrist. It's not really big and bulky like a lot of the G-Shocks, but it's also not too small. When you compare it to some of the other Casios, you can see the watch face is pretty big compared to some of the other classic style Casios. But there you go. That is the Casio AE1200WH World Timer, also known as the Casio Royale.